Hi, this is Sarah from Every Song Sucks. Today I'm going to look at a song and see if I think it sucks. The song I have today is To Stir the Sea as well as In Parting by Bellacore, and it was recommended by Dana. Let's check it out, see what I think. find this song is it's presented in very much like a story format. So it feels like the story's gonna change here because music changed. Okay, so now I find both the lyrics, the journey that the lyrics are taking, and the song. I'm not sure where it's going now. Let's see. All right. So what are my thoughts? So I'm just going to look over these lyrics for a second. But the feeling I got about it was obviously it was telling the story of siblings. There were birds in this case, which was kind of an interesting way of doing it. And one was stronger, one was weak. Well, honestly, what it made me think of was my own sister because, well, this is telling a story of a weaker one that ends up passing away, which was the case with my sister, but I guess in a sense you could look at her as weaker in that sense, but because she passed away or whatever, but I didn't see her as weaker. And I gotta say that my sister meant the world to me, and the fact that she was Down syndrome, that doesn't take away any of her value at all. But it does make me think of when I was a kid and how many people thought it did. And so I was 3.5 years younger than her, and I had to fight off older people on our bus ride that thought it made sense to put her down. And so it makes me think of this kind of attack on your sibling. But the truth was, she had a lot of value. There's lots of traits that she had that were much stronger than me, and much, well, I was always shy and quiet, and she was always outgoing, and she went for things, so she always, as my older sister, she always took my hand and led me to things, or made a way for me when I was scared of things. She did all kinds of things. She competed in all kinds of things that I never did. She was extremely strong. She made it a lot farther than a lot of people would have that were fighting cancer. So, she was a valuable person. And I think that, if you don't know somebody with a disability, I understand some people are ignorant. They haven't had that experience. I've had that experience, but people are worth it. And there's so many things that people can do that you'd never realize just looking at them, judging them by what they look like or by a diagnosis or whatever. But they're valuable. Absolutely valuable. So, yeah, so that's me. That's truly how I feel. That's what it made me think of. And I think that the layout of the song was very journey-like and obviously story-like. And I think that this vocalist, the first time I heard him, I was very put off by him, and I don't know if his vocals were maybe a little more, I don't know what, in the first song I heard by them, but I do actually like his vocals now. I think they're kind of unique. They're not my absolute favorite. They're probably not going to make it to a 9 for me or anything like that, or a 10, but I think for this style they're pretty good. So I'm going to put the vocalist at a 7 actually, and I'm going to put the music also at a 7 because this one for me I would have liked to hear more vocals in it. That's just me. But I get that it was telling this story and it really laid it out probably in the best way that it could with the musical layout and the use of the vocals. I did like the keyboard or whatever that was in there. It sounded nice with it. And obviously they're talented. So yeah, it was enjoyable. So I'm going to say yes, this one's going to make it to my playlist. So if anybody's got comments about this song, feel free to leave them. If you want to check out my playlist, you can do that by clicking the link in the description. You can also make sure that your name's in the draw by clicking the link. Take care. See you next time.